Yeah, hello Monica. We're back again. This video tutorial is going to now be about looking at our first button, which is called the all-in-one SEO. Now if you go in and hover on it, you will see it opens 4 different other buttons, including itself. I would go in first to the first button, which is the general settings. Now basically the general settings are the ones that when you open a different page, you're going to see that the SEO is always including the name of that page at the top of the URL. Like here you're just seeing now we're at this point called the general settings of the WordPress, the back office. Now this is where the important thing about this website is. The top is I enjoy this plugin and have made a contribution. Basically I love free things, so I just go and ignore all that. The first time that you get this plugin, you're going to get the first interesting position for you would be use original title. It can be when it's disabled, you have to enable that. That is the point that you have to change, and then you have to give in a title here for your home page. Yeah, and the title here is Monica Tours and Hostings, Mohills Tours and Hostings Kenya. Kenya. If you want to add some more information, you can use that slash and add like your best partner. Your best partner when it comes. It has to be shorter. So once you see that it goes, the wordings here remain yellow, then you know that you are on. You shouldn't exceed and more words than it gives here. So best Kenyan tourism agency. Okay. And then if we can continue writing, you see it turns into red. So the yellow one, it is going to be perfect. I'll just remove it. I always tell people to put in their taglines, you know what the tagline is, or your pickup line for that matter. So that is, again, you put in the name of your website, yeah, and then here is the description. What is this website about? Now I just picked up this information, but I would encourage you to redo this and give your real, the real highlighting what your company does, because this is kind of, a weak pickup line. So I would really change it, because this is what people see immediately when they go into the search engines. Let me just do a search here for one of the in your area. So let's just say Safari. Safari, I want to say Africa, not Kenya. This is the information that you see that is being written here. Use this round trip for the best lodges, resorts and camps in Africa, tested by our senior editors and travel specialists to craft your perfect. So this is the wordings that you're going to see ones that you write here, that are the ones that are going to be, drawing the client's attention. When I look for websites, these are what I read. If I see that the person is already using things that really attract me, Safari Lodge resorts and camps tested by our senior editors. So I'm curious to see, what did they say? What did the editors say? Because they really put themselves out there to show, to build trust. So such like things, you need to go in and redo or reword this home description here. I would leave the static front page to be disabled, so that your website is going to look, the way it is right now. If I say not static or it is enabled, you see it removes all the other functions that were important. Yeah, see, it overrides all the other functions. So it is important that you have it on, because you need to have this appearing, on the search engine. Then the rest, we're going to rewrite the titles. Yes, I'd like them to rewrite the titles. all this you ignore. It comes in as it is. You don't need to make any changes at all. So, and then you say here you want a custom SEO post page, yes, and then SEO on all these post page types, yes, posts and pages. I'd like to do it also on the tour guides, and I think on the cut orders is also very good, because then people who are searching are going to get to know, oh, there is somebody who specializes in this or that product, depending on what you're going to be selling. So I'll do that on the tour packages and on the cut orders. Cut orders is basically your shop. And once you've done that, you scroll down. All this other is enabled. This one here, we have to put it in manually. I have to pick it up from somewhere. Sorry about that. So this Google Analytics is one which we prepared with you. I think I have it somewhere. I have to enter it there for you in a few minutes. And that is just the only other thing that you do on this. But once it's been done once, you don't need to ever do any changes, unless, for instance, your website goes missing or it's been hacked or something. I'm not sure. So very, very important in WordPress, always update using the blue button. Any updates, publish, always with the blue button. If you use this one, you are going to be resetting general settings to default, or reset all settings to default. That means you are bringing in the thing to its originality, which means you have to go back and do everything. So we do an update on that. Now there was that inside. Just have a look if I can find the Google Analytics here. The number. No. I'm not sure where you left it. Well, we'll check on that. I'm going to get you to check on that because you have to log in with your Gmail account. So that's why I'm not able to find it right now. Maybe here the sitemap. No. Features manager. No. General settings. That one we need to have it done, and I think maybe that is why also your website have not been really responsive that well. So that is just more about the all-in-one SEOs. Now, one or two words to close the topic is all-in-one SEOs is when I put Safari Lodge Africa, you see this person, this is somebody that has paid for this ad. Okay, this is all paid ad, as you can see, ad, but the search engine are the ones that are important and interesting, are the ones that we are active on is here. Now if you can see, I just put in Africa Safari, Safari Lodges Africa as a search engine, and this person already used Africa Safari Lodge as a website, so it automatically came up as the first on page 1 of Google, right? And if you continue, you're going to see this person has also come up as a second, the best Safari Lodges. So they use again the title lodges and camps. So of course when somebody's searching, they would like to look for lodges and camps, so these are the ones that come up as the very first. Yeah, anybody that has used lodges and camps are going to come up first there. If I just want to say, okay, I just want to look for safaris in Africa, yeah, and I say disability, let's be more specific, Africa. Now look at what comes in first. Now the things that come in first are the people who have done high search engine optimizations, which means that you're seeing here tours and safaris in Africa for disabled already. Right, this person is right here at the top, right? So they have done very good search engine optimizations, the same as this one. So the problem is where you are not coming here is because we're seeing very little activities from your website in terms of blogs, in terms of written materials. That is why you have to go, I think maybe you're going to be on page a different page, but I think I have to stop here now. So see you later again. Thank you.